Hey guys, welcome back to Talking Chelsea Blues. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing well today. Before we get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell icon on to be notified when I upload. Share this channel out as much as possible, guys. Turn on the notification bell to be notified when I go live and when I'm uploading videos to the channel. Now, let's get into this. So today is another transfer news video, lots of news to get through, so let's get into this, starting with a bit of news from Ben Jacobs. Rodrygo is a new name I am hearing. There is nothing advanced between Chelsea and Real Madrid at this point, but I can say that Real are willing to let him go and Chelsea are aware of this market opportunity, as are Liverpool and Arsenal, and this is from Ben Jacobs. Now, Rodrygo to Chelsea. This is a player that has seen it all, done it all, won it all. This is the type of player we should be looking for. This is the type of player that should be on our radar thinking, let's add a bit of experience to our team. Let's add a bit of quality to our team by adding this experienced but still relatively young winger from Brazil who's playing for Real Madrid. It's the type of deal we should be looking at. This is the type of deal we should have been looking at maybe 2 seasons ago. But, you know, it is what it is. Do I think this is going to happen? I don't know. I don't know for sure. I know Chelsea and I know the market at the moment, and I know there's a lot of rumours going around. So is this just a rumour? Rodrygo was on his socials the other day saying, "Stop making things up. Stop making things up, blah blah blah." He is at a favourite Real Madrid because he likes to play on that left hand side, but he is currently playing on the right. But because he can't play on the left hand side because of Vinicius Junior and Kylian Mbappe, who like to drift out there, it is quite a difficult one to sort of break down. But do I think this could happen? Maybe. Do I want it to happen? Absolutely. Do I think he adds something to this squad? Absolutely. I do think a player like this would really add to the squad, and I think a couple of signings of this calibre could really turn this team around. But let me know what you think in the comments, guys, about Rodrygo. Let me know, do you think this transfer will happen or not? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Now, let's get on to the next piece of news. This is from Sam J. Dean and Telefootball. Let's get into it. Chelsea have a long-standing admiration for Joao Pedro. Arsenal and Liverpool also interested. And this is from Sam J. Dean and Telefootball. Now, Joao Pedro is the type of player you look at and think, does he add anything to this squad? Not really. He can play striker. He can play attacking midfield. He can probably play on the wings as well. Does he add anything to this squad relatively that we already don't have? No. He doesn't add much to this squad at all, in my opinion. He's still relatively young himself and has not seen it all and has not won any trophies to back up his resume. So therefore, I'm looking at this and I'm saying, no, not at this moment in time. There's players we can go after that of a higher calibre and of a higher experience, like, meter rating. So for me, Joao Pedro is a no. Although he is a good player, he is a very good player when he wants to be. But I don't want to be giving no more money to Brighton either, because that's an issue in itself. We've given far too much to Brighton, and we've tried to be far too much like them. So no thank you. It's not what I want. But let me know in the comments, guys, do you think Joao Pedro could come into this squad and add something? Or do you think it would just be another waste of money? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now, on to the final piece of news regarding Chelsea outgoings. Here it is. Liverpool have made contact over Christopher Nkunku, and this is from Santi JFM. So, Christopher Nkunku, don't forget to subscribe, by the way. Christopher Nkunku has not proved his worth for Chelsea. He's not looked that great ever since he came back from that horrific injury that he got in pre-season under Mauricio Pochettino. Do I think he adds something to this team at the moment? No. Do I think he's of any relevance? in this squad? No. Do I think he could make the difference tonight if he played against Manchester United? No. Also, guys, watch along coming out tonight. Don't forget that. But Nkunku going to Liverpool, do I really see Liverpool being interested? No. But does he add anything to Liverpool squad? Depends. Depends on if he fits the system or not, because you have to build a team around Nkunku to make it work, guys, as I see it. Nkunku is a good player when he's at his best, but he doesn't fit the mould of the Chelsea team, and that for me is a worry. And that for me tells me he's not going to be in this squad long. He wants to go, let him go. I have no problems with him going. End of the day, all I'm going to say is we gave him a chance. He got injured. Injuries has not helped his situation at Chelsea Football Club. And I don't think injuries are going to help him in the future either, because he's very much injury prone. He does seem to get an injury every few games that he plays. So I'm not that concerned over him being sold. It's not a big loss. He's not proved that he's good enough to be in this Chelsea team. You know, we need high caliber players, and he's just not turned up to be one of those. So that is my opinion. But let me know your thoughts on Nkunku. Should he stay? Should he go? And if he does go, what sort of price do you think we'll get for him? Let me know in the comments. Also, as I said, let me know about RODRYGO. What do you think about him? Do you think he'll come to Chelsea? And if so, what sort of price do you think we're going to have to pay? My guess is it's going to be around the 65 to 70 million euro mark, depending on what Real Madrid's stance on it is and how much are we going to have to pay RODRYGO. We don't know. But at the end of the day, as I said, the type of caliber player we should be adding is the type of RODRYGO. I would love to see us add a RODRYGO, add a Victor Osimhen, you know, even a Mark Guehi to add to this squad would be huge. It's those sorts of players that add to this squad that could bring us a little bit closer to that Liverpool Man City sort of title charge. So let me know your thoughts on that, guys. But that is the end of today's video. I hope you've all enjoyed. If you have, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Turn that notification bell icon on to be notified when I upload and when I go live on the channel. Also, guys, go and follow us on all our socials: X, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. All links down in the description. Go and join our Discord as well. That is linked down in the description as well. I'd love to have you over there with me, having conversations about Chelsea Football Club. And guys, I will see you in the watch along tonight. Take care, guys.